Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Sports Talk with Austin, your daily dose of sports entertainment. Today's video, me and Jackson Johnson preview and break down the 2023 CFP National Championship game, and we talk about who has the edge, Jim Harbaugh or Kalen Deboer, and who we think could win this crucial coaching matchup and could be key to winning it all for both teams. To winning this game for both sides is for the head coaches. And me and Jackson are going to discuss who has the edge, Jim Harbaugh or Kalen Deboer. Jackson, I'll let you start us off. Who do you think has the edge, and who do you think needs this win more?
I mean, I'll be honest, this is a tough one for me because, they both really need this one. I mean, Kalen Deboer has done a tremendous job over at Washington. He did pretty good at Fresno. And, as for Harbaugh, this guy has been a winner his whole coaching career. He won at San Diego, won at Stanford, he won at the 49ers, and he's been able to prove his worth at Michigan, which, I mean, people forgot all of a sudden about his accomplishments prior to 2021 all of a sudden. But then he showed them, hey, this is why I'm the man at Michigan when they smacked down Ohio State in 2021. And, this season, people have asked, I myself included have asked, can they win the big game in the postseason? We know they can win the big game in the regular season, but can they do it in the postseason? Because Harbaugh has not won a New Year's Six game prior to the 2024 Rose Bowl. He didn't win a bowl game, like with the exception of 2016 Capital One Bowl. But, as they say, that's why they play the games. And as we saw with Michigan, especially on 4th and 2, with Blake Corum and J.J. McCarthy, they got it done against the Alabama Crimson Tide. That's pretty big in of itself. And I'll tell you what really helped them. It was that little beat Georgia banner they had. Like how they had that beat Ohio State banner, and it really helped them get motivated to beat the Buckeyes for the last 3 years? Well, they have like a little beat Georgia banner, but it's like a beat everybody banner now. Because, I mean, I'll tell you, I don't want to get on that Michigan defense bad side right there. But I will say, as for Washington this year, they always find a way to win each of their games, even the bad ones. I mean, we don't really think about Washington, Arizona State as much because, I mean, Arizona State's just been kind of a meh team this year. And we look back at Washington, Oregon, both matchups, and we're just mesmerized by those games. Kalen Deboer and Michael Penix, Roma Dunze, and that tenacious offense find ways to win. So, I mean, who needs it more? I think Harbaugh needs that natty more, honestly.
Yeah, but I could see that too, Jackson. But what I do want to say is there's the old adage that old Nick Saban and a lot of great head coaches have said over the years. Championship teams find championship ways to win. It doesn't matter if it's 3-0 or if it's 49-45. They always find a way to win. And that is what Washington has done consistently throughout this entire year. They found ways to win. And Washington, this has been their road to the championship. It hasn't been easy. They've been an underdog a lot, but they keep finding ways to win. And for Washington, this was a team that, for a lot of people, came out of nowhere. We did not expect them to be this good this fast. Last year when they went 10-2 under Kalen DeBoer, we thought, was a great year. Michael Penix, Roma Dunze, those guys. We thought, okay, well, their schedule, they got a great win over Michigan State early in the year, and then, kind of did not face USC, did not face Utah. So it was kind of like, okay, how legit are you? You faced Oregon and won. And a lot of people question Kalen DeBoer in Washington once he plays the tougher teams of the Pac-12 could he get it done? Well, this year there was no running from it. He played Oregon, USC, Utah, and he played Boise State, who we found out to be a pretty good team. Now, it's not the Statue of Liberty Boise State, but Boise State did win the Mountain West, so therefore it is a pretty good win. But as for Jim Harbaugh, a lot of questions have surrounded him in these coming weeks leading up to this national championship. Is he possibly pursuing a job in LA with Justin Herbert and the Chargers? I know, Jackson, me and you have talked quite a bit on and off camera about this, how Jim Harbaugh could pursue the NFL, especially getting that eluded Super Bowl. But would he be willing to give all this up at Michigan to go play for the LA Chargers, who have a lot of things in question in their upcoming offseason? Like, are they going to pay Khalil Mack? Are they going to pay Keenan Allen? Austin Eckler doesn't want to be there. So Jim Harbaugh's got a decision to make. And it may all depend on whether or not he wins this. But for who has the edge, Jim Harbaugh, this is his lifelong dream, to bring Michigan a championship. And he wants this, and he wants this for his players. That's why everyone came back. Kalen Deboer, he's just beginning his career.
Yeah.
I think for Kalen Deboer, this has been a magical run. And here's how I look at it. Jim Harbaugh may not get this chance again, especially with the 12-team playoff, because this may be his best chance. Kalen Deboer, I feel like this is one of those special teams that he put together, and this may be one of his best chances as well. But I'm going to agree with you, Jackson. I think Jim Harbaugh needs this just a little bit more, because I feel like Kalen Deboer may have a little more success and may get another crack at this. As Jim Harbaugh, if they play Georgia's, and who knows how long they keep beating Ohio State and winning the Big Ten. But I think Jim Harbaugh needs this game just a little bit more, just a little bit. But Kalen Deboer also wouldn't hurt to have that on his resume, and already in year 2. Trust me.
Well, and I mean, I wonder if Harbaugh's gonna leave for the Raiders or the Chargers, because I mean, I know like the Raiders, they're gonna, we don't know if they're going for Antonio Pierce or if they're going for Harbaugh, but I think they should stick with Antonio Pierce for right now. But that's another topic for another day. But we know Harbaugh was looking for the Vikings job after 2021. That was before they got Kevin O'Connell. So that, he almost got that job, but then he was like, I'm coming home, baby. I'm coming home, Michigan.
And for more great content here at Sports Talk with Austin, please make sure you like, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell so you never miss another video on anything college football, college basketball, and the NBA. Hey, here at Sports Talk with Austin, it's Cardinals for life, baby. I'm out. Stay in.